Hey, Mark, to answer your question here, who certified the certified? Who was first, the chicken or the egg? Um, you know, it's really pretty simple. Uh, when a university writes a curriculum, they'll go to their staff. I mean, ultimately, the dean puts his name on that diploma. But there's a board of people that actually decide on, per se, what they're going to instruct and what they're going to teach. That board may reach outside if it's something in the industry that has to do, if it's vocational or if it's not vocational, they may reach outside of their inner circle and look for the guys and the experts in the industries and the pros to form a compilation of the standards and practices. We've done nothing different than that they've been doing since the beginning of time. We rounded up, 35 or 50 guys, and we got them together on a committee, and we're developing these standards and practices and this testing amongst all these people. And basically, as the industry organization, as it gets larger, there's going to be more and more people. It's going to be an ongoing process to what the standards and practices will be. So they're going to get better and better, just like anything else should in your industry. I mean, when you first started your business, I'm sure it was rough, and now, you streamlined it and you're doing much better. Here's one of the things I've noticed with your business that this is something that we're going to put in the recertifying program. A contractor like Russ Spence and you teamed up together. When you came into the business, you were what I would call a little green, which is new. Now that you've been working with Russ under some type of apprenticeship or working side by side, I'm sure that both of you have learned things from each other. Maybe in your circumstance, possibly you've developed more skills from him, or maybe, who knows, maybe he learned more from you. I don't know which way that went. But we're going to have a process within our certification where even veterans and experts in the industry have to do some of these apprenticeships. And as you know, when you're teaching or when you're here on this board, you may be a guy like me or perceive that you think I know everything. Trust me, I learn a lot every day here reading at PWI, and I'm certain I'm going to learn a lot more from other people. These are the type of things that we're going to put into the standards and practices and the recertification for anyone that's going to have to do that. So, apprenticeship, whatever you want to call it, labor for learning, mentoring programs, they're going to be a huge part of the recertification programs for all contractors and all members eventually. So who certified the certified? It's all of us in this industry as professionals. We're all contributing. That's why the very reason that this thread is right now up on PWI. It's up on the UMCC too. But we came here to PWI because this is the heart of the industry. There's more contractors here, believe it or not. There's about 50 to 80,000 unique IPs coming in here every month. Whether I think it's safe to say 30,000 of those are contractors every month. I don't think the 80,000 that are coming there are all contractors. Believe it or not, I believe a lot of those are customers. But whatever that traffic is, we came to PWI here to reach out to the entire industry and to people potentially that don't even know the UMCC exists, and we're looking for your help. So who certified the certified? It's us in the industry. We are the industry professionals. You couldn't take a guy with a PhD from a major university, and he's not going to seek our assistance to write these programs. Now, on the flip side of that, we do eventually want to get some more, I want to call professional educators involved, better technical writers, things like that. Obviously, contractors, not saying that contractors aren't the people to be doing this, because some of the guys that we have on our certification, I'm not going to mention who they are very good technical writers. As a matter of fact, they could probably be doing that for a living, but they probably wouldn't make as much money as they are in the commercial cleaning industry. So, there it is for you. I hope that explains a little bit better. In any aspect of any certification programs, these are done a certain way. One of our biggest things, and I'll keep pushing this, is our education is going to be third party. We are not trying to play as the educator, because I think that that's where in the past in all these cleaning industry organizations, there's one that I'm very impressed with. I won't mention their names because I'm not going to mention any names, that has basically led this way on this, and I think that they went the right direction. And I think their certification is stronger and far more recognized within our industry than any of them. There's a second string one in there as well that is recognized by a lot of customers as being the authority, and also some insurance companies, which is a huge thing, because once you get insurance companies looking at their safety programs, that's an added bonus, because now customers and consumers are looking to hire those people. And we're not trying to get into the big regulation thing. That's not why we started this. Pure and simple, Mark. It's this easy at the end of the day. We all complain about hacks in the industry. We all complain about that guy that just picked up the Home Depot pressure washer and is running around with it in the back of the hatchback Pinto and doing jobs for $39.95. Consumers don't understand that there's a difference between what you provide and what he provides. And at the UAMCC, we're going to educate the customer, explaining to them that there is a difference and that we're going to separate you from the rest of the crowd. Have a great day, Mark.